I was not the cause of their problems or their issues. Like they made me believe that I was. They made me think that I was the problem for everything. Um, and I think it's something that all scapegoats need to realize is that we are not the cause um, of their bad behavior. We are not the cause of their mistakes. We are not the cause of their anger. We are not the cause of all these things. And I think we need to realize that we really weren't the cause. We were just kind of there for them to scapegoat. We were just kind of there as an opportunity for them to scapegoat. We were just, born in the wrong situation, basically, and we were just surviving it. We weren't causing their bad behavior like we thought we were. We weren't to blame like we thought we were, like I thought I was, for everything. Everything that went wrong in the family, you're not the cause of it all like you thought. You're not the blame of it all like you thought, like they made you think. You're not quite a you're not bad like they said you were. You're not evil like they made you feel you were. You know, even though if they convinced you successfully that you were bad like they did with me, it may not be true. You may not be as bad as they said. So you got to challenge that, and just realize that you were just born in a toxic situation with not good people, you know, um, that were just blaming you for everything and targeting you for everything, um, for all their problems, all their anger. You're not the cause of that, like they made you think. You were just there for them to they just saw you basically to target, and they took advantage of that basically. They took full advantage of that, to target you, and so that's just all it was. Is you were just born in the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe it was intentional to be born in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know. Um, but everything wasn't your fault like you thought it was, like they made you think it was, like they made you believe it was. So you got to remember that, and uh, even if you have to tell yourself that all the time, that I'm not the cause of all the problems. I'm not the cause of all their problems. I'm not the cause of all the world's problems. I'm not the cause. Don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a time where I thought I was the cause of everyone's problems. I was the blame for all the world's problems. I really thought that. That's what it felt like. That's what they made me feel like, that I was the cause of all of it. They were perfect. I wasn't, in this delusional story, you know. They're all the perfect ones, and I'm the one causing all the problems. I'm the screw up in their delusional, perfect, decadent world, and you can't buy into that fantasy of theirs, because it is a fantasy, You're not the cause of all their issues, You're not, like they made you think. Um, they just put on a really good front of this perfect person sometimes, which isn't real. So don't buy into that fake perfect person that they portray. Don't buy into that. You got to deprogram that and grieve the loss of that perfect person, because it ain't real, you know. So that's what you got to remember, is it isn't real. And you'll notice that their perfect person that they portray is just a little too perfect. Like it's not human. You know what I mean? It's a little over the top. So that's how you know it's just like that ain't real. That's a performance right there. So that's all it is a performance. I felt like I was watching a movie most of my life, but I was watching them. I was watching them acting. You know what I mean? I felt like I was in a real live movie, watching them being a part of their live movie, and it wasn't a good movie. It was a very horrible movie, especially for me. Because in their fantasy movie, I was the fuck up. I was the problem. I wasn't even doing anything. I was just there, and somehow I'm the fuck up, and I was just there. That's it. Born in the wrong situation. Uh, they saw something and they targeted it. Basically, doesn't matter if you're their son, their daughter. They target you to be the scapegoat. You're going to be the scapegoat. You know what I mean? That's how it works. They don't give you a say in the matter. They give you no say in the matter, and they train you to take the weight of the problems. They train you to take all the blame. They train you that you are the cause of everyone's problems. And you can't do anything right. You can't do anything right. Any decision you make, you can't do it. You can't do anything right. And they make you believe that, and so you don't even try, because any decision you make, it isn't right. So you're just gonna screw things up, like they make you think. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to vent that for some reason. That yeah, you're not the cause of all their issues, like they made you think, like they made me think. You know, I'm not to blame for all their problems, and I shouldn't take the fall for all their problems. So remember that.